Co-developing the Send Local Offer website with parent carers. May 2017. Website workshop. We got lots of parent carers together and with the web team looked at the site. We used user stories to review the Send Local Offer website, and basically a user story describes a user and the reason why they need to use a service. So this would be something like, as a mum, I expect to be able to find schools so that I know which school to choose. Following user stories helped us find out how easy or difficult it was to find information on the Send Local Offer. Website feedback from 2017 to 18. This is what parent carers said. Currently, the DCC site does not even look like it's for parents. I may have accessed it before, but assumed it was for professionals, not for parents. Parents need easy click-on buttons and easy to find info. There's a lot to look at. I'd like to be able to use a search function first. I'd like to use my child's condition to search what support there is for a child with a specific condition. It's not written in a way that's parent-friendly and doesn't help parents to know what they should do. I don't even know about Pinpoint. I feel many parents are not using the DCC site. I know I wasn't. It's very difficult to access, too wordy, lack of clarity. There was no info specifically about special needs, so I was stumped. We held Send parent information events all over Devon. There were lots of events in different places and we reached 195 people. Parents said, what support is available in school and the community for specific needs? I want to know more about the EHCP process. What support is there for children with dyslexia taking exams? More information about transition to post-16. We need more information and clarity about personal budgets and direct payments. We held workshops for speech, language and communication needs involving local parents. They started by thinking about 2 stars and a wish for the service and what they would like to see and what they think's working well. Then we elicited some questions from the parents thinking about when they first suspected their child might have speech, language and communication needs, what questions would they want answered, and then they took the information from Sarah Miller's pack and sorted it into those different questions to make sure it was arranged in a way that would be accessible for parent carers. But what about young people's views in all this? Young people have said they like watching YouTube videos to find out about things they're interested in, and they've also said that they talk to their parents or talk to the school. So we need to do some work with Champions for Change to help young people to understand their rights and to understand that they can find the information that might help them in their lives and help them make choices and decisions, and that's a project that we're working on with the Champions for Change Young People's Group. So what have we done about the parent-carer feedback that we've received? First thing we've done is added a Google search onto the website, and that's nice and clear and prominent. So just like parents have told us, they can see the Google search there on the side and they can simply scroll down a little bit and then click on it, search for something like support, or it might be something like help. Click on the search and then you come up with a whole page of results, things like accessing social care support, support available in schools, and it goes through all of the options. You just need to click on it and you get taken straight to the information. And the second thing we've done is we've arranged information by need. This is something we've heard from our parent carers and something they do in other local authorities as well, where they have directory-based systems. So we've got support for different types of need, and then we've used categories that parent carers have come up with. So rather than going with the 4 categories specified in the Code of Practice, we've gone far more specific. So for example, for speech, language and communication needs, we've used the questions suggested at various workshops, and then we've put the information under each one of those questions with videos and diagrams to make it a lot clearer and more accessible. That's something, well, visually accessible, and we've also used alternative text for the images to make sure they can be read by screen readers. So it should be universally accessible and nicer to look at and more inviting, which is something parents have told us that they need. The third thing we've done is we've made the accessibility options more prominent. They've always been there, but you have to know where to look for them. So rather than hiding them up in the gel bar, we've added an accessibility image which you can click on, which takes you straight to the accessibility options. You can change the text size and change the contrast, and then go back to the page you were on, and that will apply. And we have got plans for the future as well. The first thing is to encourage all services to get onto Pinpoint Devon, so everything is searchable. Second thing is to introduce a flag on Pinpoint for targeted and specialist send services. And thirdly, we want to work with the young people in Champions for Change to develop an identifier, and you've already seen some of the ideas that they've had. So we've made a start on making some changes. If you've got any questions or comments about this, do get in touch by email, by phone, on Facebook or on Twitter. Once we've finished updating the site, I hope to share a video with you giving you a guided tour. Thanks!